Welcome to 50 random facts that will blow your mind. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Number 1. The Antarctic ice cap holds 90% of the planet's ice and 70% of its fresh water, making it critical to Earth's climate and ecosystems. This massive ice reserve spans over 13 million square kilometers, dwarfing other ice-covered areas. If melted, it could raise global sea levels by nearly 60 meters, drastically altering coastlines worldwide. It also serves as a unique habitat, sustaining resilient microorganisms and influencing global weather patterns. Number 2. Owls have remarkable flexibility, capable of turning their heads up to 270 degrees, not a full 360. This adaptation compensates for their fixed eye sockets, which limit eye movement. Their specialized vertebrae and vascular system prevent damage while maintaining blood flow during extreme head rotations. This ability ensures their sharp vision covers a wide range, crucial for hunting in dim conditions. Owls' eyesight and head-turning skills make them some of nature's most efficient nocturnal predators. Number 3. Despite freezing temperatures, Niagara Falls never completely freezes due to its powerful water flow and rapid movement. Around 3,160 tons of water pour over the falls every second, creating constant turbulence that resists freezing. However, in extreme winters, parts of the falls and surrounding areas may form stunning ice formations, attracting tourists. Historical records show rare occasions when ice jams halted flow temporarily, but the main falls remain an awe-inspiring cascade year-round. Number 4. The element tin, with the atomic number 50, is a post-transition metal known for its versatility. Tin is used to create alloys such as bronze, tin and copper, and solder. It has a low melting point, making it ideal for coating and protecting other metals from corrosion. Tin also features prominently in the electronics industry, particularly in semiconductors. Its long history dates back to ancient civilizations, where it revolutionized tools and weaponry. Number 5. The 50th anniversary, often called the Golden Anniversary, symbolizes enduring love and prosperity. Gold, representing beauty, strength, and value, is the traditional gift for this milestone. Couples celebrating 50 years together reflect a deep commitment and shared life experiences. This occasion is widely cherished across cultures, often marked by meaningful celebrations with family and friends. The golden theme underscores the achievement of a half-century of unity, an enduring testament to resilience and companionship. Number 6. The tongue, often claimed as the strongest muscle in the body, is actually a group of muscles working together. It is incredibly flexible and essential for speech, chewing, and swallowing. Its strength lies in its endurance and versatility rather than raw power. The tongue's unique structure allows precise movements, enabling humans to articulate complex sounds. Constantly active and self-cleaning, this muscular organ is a vital player in communication and digestion. Number 7. Chocolate can be toxic to dogs because it contains theobromine, a compound that their bodies cannot metabolize efficiently. Even small amounts can lead to symptoms such as vomiting, rapid heart rate, and seizures. The darker the chocolate, the higher the theobromine content, making it especially dangerous. Pet owners must ensure chocolate and cocoa products are kept out of reach, as even accidental ingestion could lead to serious health complications or fatalities. Number 8. Australia's Eyre Highway features the 90-mile straight, a stretch of road that extends 146.6 kilometers, about 90 miles, without any turns. This section, crossing the Nullarbor Plain, is one of the world's longest straight roads. It offers travelers a unique experience of endless horizons and stark beauty, embodying the ruggedness of the Australian outback. However, the drive requires preparation due to its isolation, extreme weather, and lack of nearby services. Number 9. Japan's Chichibu Shinsekikan Museum houses over 1,700 rocks resembling human faces, including those of celebrities. This quirky collection showcases the natural artistry of erosion and mineral patterns. Each rock, unaltered by humans, tells a story of geological processes and serendipity. Visitors marvel at the uncanny facial features, from smiles to stern expressions, making this museum a testament to nature's creativity. It's a delightful and unexpected exploration of humanity's tendency to see faces everywhere. Number 10. A tittleman's crest humorously refers to random objects intentionally placed on fence posts for no apparent reason. These whimsical displays are often attributed to a mix of boredom, creativity, and mischief. Over time, they've become local curiosities or conversational pieces, with some communities even celebrating them as unique art forms. Whether a lone shoe or a quirky sculpture, these objects reflect human inventiveness and the ability to find meaning in the mundane. Number 11. Each limestone and granite block that makes up the Great Pyramid of Giza weighs an average of 2.5 tons, with some blocks weighing as much as 15 tons. The pyramid contains approximately 2.3 million blocks, creating a total weight of about 6 million tons. Built over 4,500 years ago, it remains one of the greatest architectural achievements in history. Its precise construction continues to intrigue researchers, sparking theories about ancient engineering methods and tools. Number 12. Walking the entire length of the Great Wall of China, which stretches over 5,000 miles, would take roughly 18 months. Built to protect against invasions, the wall traverses mountains, deserts, and plains. It consists of watchtowers, barracks, and fortresses, reflecting centuries of effort by various dynasties. While much of the wall has eroded, significant sections remain intact, drawing millions of tourists annually. Its sheer scale symbolizes China's historical strength and engineering prowess. Number 13. A dime has 118 tiny ridges around its edge, a feature introduced to prevent counterfeiting and coin clipping in the past. These ridges, called reeding, allowed people to detect if precious metals were shaved off the coin's edges. Although modern dimes are no longer made of silver, the ridges remain as a security feature and a nod to history. The design also makes dimes more distinct in touch, aiding visually impaired individuals in identifying them. Number 14. Cats have 32 muscles in each ear, providing them with incredible hearing and ear mobility. These muscles allow cats to rotate their ears 180 degrees, independently positioning them to detect sounds from various directions. This ability helps them locate prey and monitor their surroundings. Cats' hearing range is also broader than that of humans, enabling them to detect ultrasonic frequencies used by rodents. Their highly sensitive ears are key to their survival instincts. Number 15. Sharks are the only fish capable of blinking with both eyes, thanks to a unique protective membrane called the nictitating membrane. This translucent eyelid slides over their eyes during hunting or attacks to shield them from damage. Unlike most fish, sharks do not rely solely on vision. They also use electroreceptors to detect prey. Their ability to blink offers an extra layer of defense, demonstrating how evolution has equipped these apex predators for survival. Number 16. A snail can sleep for up to 3 years, entering a state of hibernation or estivation when conditions are unfavorable. This survival strategy helps snails endure extreme drought or cold by sealing their shells with mucus to prevent dehydration. During this period, their metabolism slows drastically, conserving energy. Once conditions improve, they reawaken and resume activity. This remarkable adaptation highlights the resilience of these small creatures in surviving harsh environments. Number 17. Infamous gangster Al Capone's business card described him as a used furniture dealer, an ironic cover for his criminal empire during Prohibition. Known as Scarface, Capone built a network of illegal alcohol distribution, gambling, and racketeering, amassing immense wealth. Despite his violent reputation, he carefully curated a public image as a businessman and philanthropist. Ultimately, he was convicted of tax evasion, a far less dramatic crime than his organized criminal activities. Number 18. The Lincoln Memorial on the back of the U.S. $5 bill lists all 50 states, symbolizing unity and democracy. While the front of the bill features Abraham Lincoln, the reverse showcases the iconic memorial built in his honor. The design highlights Lincoln's legacy of preserving the Union during the Civil War. Observant collectors often marvel at the intricate details incorporated into U.S. currency, emphasizing both artistic craftsmanship and national pride. Number 19. Almonds are surprisingly related to peaches, both belonging to the Rosaceae family. Almonds are actually seeds of a fruit closely resembling a peach pit. Native to the Middle East, almonds have been cultivated for thousands of years, prized for their nutritional value. Today, they are a dietary staple, rich in healthy fats, protein, and vitamins. Their botanical connection to peaches highlights the diversity of plant species and the surprising relationships among familiar foods. Number 20. In the last 4,000 years, humans have domesticated no new animal species, relying instead on animals tamed in ancient times. Dogs, cats, cattle, and chickens remain central to agriculture and companionship. Modern efforts to domesticate new species, such as zebras, have proven challenging due to temperament and biology. This reflects how domestication requires long-term breeding for traits like docility and utility. Our enduring reliance on ancient domesticates underscores their profound influence on civilization. Number 21. If the entire population of China walked past you in single file, the line would never end due to their high birth rate. With over 1.4 billion people, China's population represents nearly 1/5 of the world's total. Although birth rates have slowed, urbanization and economic growth sustain population dynamics. This thought experiment illustrates the scale of China's demographic presence and its impact on global resources, economies, and cultural influence. Number 22. The average American spends approximately 6 months of their life waiting at red lights. Traffic signals are essential for safety, but the cumulative waiting time highlights urban congestion challenges. Engineers continually explore smarter traffic systems, including adaptive signals and AI-powered controls, to minimize delays. Innovations such as roundabouts and synchronized light patterns also aim to improve traffic flow. Despite the wait, these pauses ensure safer roads and orderly driving experiences. Number 23. It is physically impossible to sneeze with your eyes open due to an involuntary reflex that shuts the eyelids. This protective response prevents debris and pressure from affecting the eyes during a sneeze, which can expel air at speeds up to 100 miles per hour. While some people claim they can sneeze with eyes open, it's uncommon and often requires conscious effort. The reflex highlights the body's automatic defense mechanisms to maintain health. Number 24. A Canadian $2 bill once depicted the American flag flying over Parliament, a design oversight later corrected. This anomaly appeared on early printings, sparking curiosity and debate about its origin. While some speculated it was intentional to honor US-Canada relations, others believed it to be an artist's error. Modern Canadian currency has since undergone numerous updates to improve security and accurately represent national symbols, preserving cultural identity. Number 25. Human eyes remain the same size from birth, unlike noses and ears, which continue to grow throughout life. This constancy gives babies their distinctive large-eyed appearance. Eyes are complex organs, processing light and transmitting visual information to the brain. Meanwhile, cartilage in the nose and ears grows and sags with age, influenced by gravity. This biological difference emphasizes how facial features evolve over time, reflecting changes in structure and function. Number 26. Peanuts are a surprising ingredient in dynamite, as they contain glycerol, a key component in nitroglycerin. Glycerol is derived from peanut oil, which undergoes chemical processing to produce explosive compounds. While peanuts themselves are harmless and widely consumed, their oil highlights the versatility of natural substances. This fascinating connection between agriculture and industrial chemistry demonstrates how everyday items can have unexpected applications in fields ranging from food production to explosives manufacturing. Number 27. The word stewardesses is the longest English word that can be typed using only the left hand on a QWERTY keyboard, while lollipop uses only the right hand. These patterns fascinate linguists and typists, showcasing the balance and layout of the keyboard. Such words are often used to train typing skills, as they emphasize hand coordination. Understanding keyboard design also helps developers optimize layouts for speed, efficiency, and accessibility across various devices. Number 28. The average person's left hand performs about 56% of typing, especially on a standard QWERTY keyboard. This imbalance results from the placement of frequently used letters, such as E, R, T, and A on the left side. While right-handed people dominate the population, The keyboard layout unintentionally favors the left hand during typing tasks. This design, established in the 19th century, highlights how technological tools often evolve in response to human anatomy and habits. Number 29. The Bible never specifies that there were 3 wise men visiting Jesus, only that they brought 3 gifts: gold, frankincense, and myrrh. The assumption of 3 wise men arose from the number of gifts mentioned, but early Christian traditions often depicted a larger group. The gifts themselves held symbolic meanings: gold representing kingship, frankincense symbolizing divinity, and myrrh foreshadowing death. This ambiguity reflects the richness of biblical interpretation and cultural traditions surrounding the nativity story. Number 30. The sentence, "The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog," is a pangram, meaning it uses every letter of the English alphabet at least once. It has been widely used for testing typewriters, keyboards, and fonts due to its completeness. This quirky phrase dates back to the 19th century and remains popular in modern programming and graphic design. Its utility demonstrates the importance of efficient testing tools in communication technologies. Number 31. Words like race car, kayak, and level are palindromes, meaning they read the same forward and backward. Palindromes appear in languages, names, and even dates, showcasing symmetry and linguistic creativity. They are often used in puzzles and wordplay, appealing to both mathematicians and linguists. Beyond words, palindromic structures exist in DNA sequences and music, reflecting patterns in nature and art. Their enduring appeal lies in their balance and clever design. Number 32. There are 293 ways to make change for $1 using combinations of pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, and half dollars. This mathematical puzzle highlights the complexity of permutations and combinations, making it a favorite topic in economics and probability studies. Understanding such possibilities aids in designing vending machines, cash registers, and financial systems. It also serves as a practical example of problem-solving skills applied to everyday scenarios involving currency management. Number 33. Chickens outnumber humans globally, with estimates surpassing 25 billion. As a primary source of meat and eggs, chickens are central to agriculture and diets worldwide. Their rapid reproduction and adaptability make them one of the most domesticated animals. They also play roles in cultural traditions, rituals, and folklore. From backyard farms to industrial operations, chickens' economic and nutritional value continues to shape food systems, emphasizing their importance in sustaining human populations. Number 34. Only 4 English words end in deuce: tremendous, horrendous, stupendous, and hazardous. These adjectives convey intensity, either positive or negative, and stand out due to their uncommon suffix. Linguists study such linguistic patterns to trace the evolution of words and their roots. Their rarity in modern English adds to their distinctiveness, making them memorable in both formal and informal language use. These words illustrate the dynamic and irregular nature of English vocabulary. Number 35. The words abstemious and facetious contain all 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U, in alphabetical order. This linguistic quirk makes them popular examples of wordplay and vocabulary studies. Both words are adjectives. Abstemious refers to moderation, particularly in food or drink, while facetious describes playful or humorous behavior. Their balanced structure reflects the richness and creativity of the English language, often inspiring puzzles and challenges among linguists and enthusiasts. Number 36. Winston Churchill was famously born in a ladies' room during a dance in 1874. The event occurred at Blenheim Palace, the ancestral home of his family. Despite this unusual birth story, Churchill went on to become one of the most influential figures in modern history, leading Britain through World War II. His early beginnings highlight the unpredictable nature of life, adding a humorous note to the legacy of a revered statesman and orator. Number 37. Women blink nearly twice as much as men, a difference influenced by biological and hormonal factors. Blinking lubricates the eyes, preventing dryness and irritation. Estrogen may play a role in higher blink rates, along with differences in tear production. Frequent blinking also reflects emotional states, with stress or fatigue increasing blink rates. This natural function underscores how subtle physiological variations can shape behaviors and responses in different genders. Number 38. The stomach produces a new layer of mucus every 2 weeks to protect its lining from being digested by gastric acids. These acids, primarily hydrochloric acid, are strong enough to break down food and kill bacteria. Without this mucus barrier, the stomach would suffer damage, leading to ulcers. This self-renewing process demonstrates the body's remarkable ability to repair and maintain its tissues, ensuring the digestive system functions effectively despite its harsh environment. Number 39. About 9 out of 10 people are right-handed, making right-handedness dominant across cultures and generations. Researchers believe this preference may be linked to genetics and brain asymmetry, as the left hemisphere controls language and fine motor skills. Despite the prevalence of right-handedness, left-handed individuals often display unique problem-solving abilities and creativity. This handedness divide has influenced tool designs, writing systems, and cultural norms, highlighting its impact on daily life. Number 40. Sneezing can briefly affect the heart's rhythm, but it does not stop the heart. During a sneeze, the body experiences a sudden change in pressure as the chest muscles contract. This momentary shift can alter blood flow and heartbeats, creating a sensation of pause. However, the heart continues pumping throughout the process. Sneezing is a reflex that clears irritants from the nose, demonstrating the body's built-in defense mechanisms to maintain respiratory health. Number 41. Approximately 3/4 of Americans appear on television at least once in their lives, whether in news segments, game shows, interviews, or even as part of an audience. With the rise of reality TV and social media, opportunities for public appearances have expanded. Local news coverage, sporting events, and public celebrations also contribute to this high statistic. Modern technology, including smartphones and live streaming, further increases visibility, making televised appearances more common than ever before. Number 42. Over an average lifetime, the human heart beats around 5 billion times. Pumping roughly 2,000 gallons of blood daily, the heart works tirelessly to circulate oxygen and nutrients throughout the body. Its electrical impulses regulate rhythm, and despite its size, about that of a fist, it's one of the body's most vital and resilient organs. Advances in medicine, such as pacemakers and transplants, highlight humanity's efforts to support heart health, extending lifespans and improving quality of life. Number 43. The average human lifespan is about 30,000 days, equivalent to roughly 82 years. This figure varies by geography, genetics, and lifestyle choices. Modern medical advances, improved sanitation, and better nutrition have significantly extended lifespans compared to earlier centuries. However, longevity also depends on factors like stress management, exercise, and mental well-being. Reflecting on this finite number of days often inspires people to prioritize meaningful experiences, relationships, and personal growth throughout their lives. Number 44. All continents were once connected in a supercontinent called Pangaea, which existed about 335 million years ago. Over millions of years, tectonic plate movements caused it to break apart, forming the continents we recognize today. This process, known as continental drift, continues to shape Earth's surface, resulting in earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and mountain formations. The study of plate tectonics offers insights into Earth's history, explaining why distant regions share similar fossils and rock formations. Number 45. If you stepped on Venus, you would be crushed instantly due to its extreme atmospheric pressure, which is 92 times that of Earth. Venus also has surface temperatures hot enough to melt lead, reaching 900 degrees Fahrenheit, 475 degrees Celsius, and acidic clouds composed of sulfuric acid. Its hostile environment makes exploration challenging, yet scientists continue studying Venus to understand planetary atmospheres and greenhouse effects. Probes like NASA's Magellan have mapped its surface, revealing volcanic landscapes and mountains. Number 46. The average human consumes about a peck of dirt, roughly 9 liters, 2 gallons, over their lifetime, often unintentionally. This dirt includes microscopic particles in food, water, and air, as well as contaminants picked up from unwashed hands or surfaces. While it may sound unappealing, small amounts of dirt can strengthen the immune system by exposing the body to benign bacteria. This phenomenon supports the hygiene hypothesis, which links early microbial exposure to improved health. Number 47. It's estimated that the average person swallows about 2 spiders per year while sleeping, although this claim is widely debated. Spiders typically avoid humans and vibrations caused by breathing, making such encounters unlikely. Nevertheless, the myth highlights common fears about insects and personal space. Despite their reputation, most spiders are harmless and play essential roles in controlling pest populations, making them valuable allies in ecosystems rather than unwelcome intruders. Number 48. About 90% of flowers emit unpleasant odors, which often serve a biological purpose. While some flowers attract pollinators with sweet fragrances, others use foul smells to lure insects like flies and beetles. Flowers such as the corpse flower mimic the scent of rotting flesh to attract pollinators. This strategy highlights the diversity of plants' reproductive methods, demonstrating evolution's adaptability to various ecological niches and species. Specific pollination strategies. Number 49. Around 99.9% of spiders possess venom, but most are harmless to humans. Only a small fraction, such as the black widow and brown recluse, pose significant risks. Spider venom is primarily used to immobilize prey and defend against predators. In fact, many venoms are being studied for medical purposes, including pain relief and cancer treatments. While spiders often evoke fear, they are essential for pest control, maintaining ecological balance by preying on insects. Number 50. Cheese and yogurt are made using bacteria, which play a critical role in fermentation. Specific bacterial cultures break down lactose into lactic acid, giving these dairy products their flavor and texture. Probiotics, or beneficial bacteria found in yogurt, promote gut health and digestion. This process demonstrates how microorganisms contribute to food production and preservation. Cultured dairy products have been staples in diets worldwide, offering nutritional benefits while showcasing the ingenuity of food science.